Don't let him be remembered as a footballer. Let him be remembered as a sellout traitor to our country. Tommy Robinson fires back at Gary Lineker after an explosive on-air clash. You're not going to believe what just happened. Gary Lineker, one of Britain's most recognisable TV figures, locked horns with one of the country's most controversial political activists, Tommy Robinson. And let me tell you, this wasn't just a disagreement. It was a collision, a heated exchange that's now spilling into headlines, dominating social media, and raising serious questions about freedom of speech, media responsibility, and the increasingly toxic divide in British politics. Welcome to Back Britain. Unfold. And it all started with one comment. During a recent discussion, Gary Lineker reportedly used words that Robinson saw as a direct attack on his character. Lineker framed Robinson's views on migration and national identity in a way that many considered blunt, even insulting. Robinson didn't hold back. Within hours, he hit back online, then doubled down in interviews, accusing Lineker of using his platform to silence voices like his. The tone was explosive, and just like that, a feud between a football legend turned broadcaster and a political firebrand became the story everyone is talking about. This isn't just about two men trading insults. This is about something bigger. Lineker isn't just a sports presenter. He's become a political voice in Britain, often weighing in on human rights, refugees, and government policies. His tweets alone have sparked debates in Parliament. On the other side, Robinson has built his reputation by taking on issues around migration, Islam, and what he sees as failures of the political establishment. Whether you agree with him or not, he commands attention, and millions of people follow what he says. So, when these two collide, it's not just entertainment, it's a clash of two worlds, the mainstream media versus the outsider movement. Within minutes, Twitter lit up. One user wrote, "Finally, someone standing up to Lineker's constant virtue signalling." Another fired back, "Robinson is just proving why Lineker was right. This is embarrassing." Journalists piled in too. A Guardian columnist called the row predictable but dangerous, warning that this kind of clash only deepens Britain's cultural divides. Meanwhile, a commentator on GB News argued that Robinson, whether people like him or not, has a right to defend himself against being dismissed with labels. And then memes, hundreds of them. Some mocking Robinson, others portraying Lineker as out of touch. Social media thrives on drama, and this drama delivered. This isn't the first time Gary Lineker has made headlines outside football. Just last year, he was temporarily suspended from the BBC after comparing government language on migration to rhetoric from 1930s Germany. That suspension sparked outrage, staff walkouts, and eventually his reinstatement. Robinson, meanwhile, is no stranger to media storms. His clashes with mainstream outlets have defined his career, and for his supporters, he represents the voice of people ignored by elites. So, in many ways, this latest explosion was inevitable. Two figures with completely opposite visions of Britain, one rooted in liberal humanitarianism, the other in a hard-edged nationalism, bound to collide sooner or later. Behind the scenes, insiders say the fallout could run deeper than just headlines. Some within the BBC worry that Lineker's activism risks blurring the line between journalism and opinion. At the same time, Robinson's allies argue that attacks from figures like Lineker only boost his popularity by making him look like the underdog. One political strategist told The Telegraph, "Lineker versus Robinson is a perfect storm. Both thrive on controversy, and both know their audiences will rally behind them no matter what. And that's the real story here. In today's Britain, it's not about changing minds. It's about energising your base." This feud is a snapshot of something larger, the culture war raging across the UK. On one side, celebrity figures and mainstream institutions pushing progressive values. On the other, populist voices rallying against what they see as elitism and censorship. Every headline, every clash, every viral video, it all feeds into that battle. And whether you love or hate either side, you can't ignore the impact. So here we are, a footballing icon turned media powerhouse, a polarising activist with a loyal following. Two very different men locked in a feud that's being watched far beyond Britain. This was today's important update. We want to make it clear that our videos do not contain any kind of misinformation. Our only goal is to deliver true and verified news from across the UK, right here on Britain Unfold. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the Britain Unfold channel. Thank you.